Welcome back. This is M-Dog. We're playing the Wayfarer's Inn once again, and that's not what we're playing. That's the name of our inn. We're playing the Traveler's Rest. But bonus points if you recognize the reference of either the name of our innkeeper or the name of our inn. And here we go. So, only thing I did, actually I did not progress our quest at all. The only thing I did between first episode, second episode, just because I wanted to, was I went and just chopped down some trees and gathered some ore, just so that there'd be a little less need for doing that a ton early on in this run. Okay, so we're going to have to... Oh, I know what we're going to name this cat. I've just got to look something up really quick before I name it. Alright, I got it. Alright, so then we have to pick a color. Which cat color do we like? Oh, look how fun that cat looks. Actually, I think I like that one better, especially if we're naming it Bast. Alright, so now you have another reference for you to get. So we'll pet our cat. Okay, so as you may remember, the last thing we needed to do, or the next quest we needed to do, was to craft a small table using the workbench. So let's go ahead and get that now. And I guess first let's check and see what our quests are. Okay, so we just need to go unlock the crafting room and make a small bench. So here's the small bench. We actually already have the resources for that. And it's not going to take too terribly long. What else can we throw together here? Oh, we're out of wood. Planks. Or we're out of wood to make more planks. We do have plenty of planks already crafted. Just in case we need some more poles, we'll start that. So if we don't have wood, we also can't do firewood. Okay, so two things that I crafted that you'll notice. It's these two things here. And both of these you cannot interact with, but they both give you a bonus. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. All right, let's go grab our copper ore. I actually don't want to craft anything else right now. Yeah, we're going to hold off and see what we actually need. Okay, so let me show you the two things we crafted. One is a plank stockpile. And if you have this in the work area, it gives you one extra plank every time you craft a plank. And the same thing with this firewood stockpile. This gives you one extra firewood every time you craft the firewood down here at the axe. So these two items up here simply give us bonuses. So while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and just walk around. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is what I want to check on. You see we planted some trees. They're all very small still. But in a couple days, those will be starting to get big enough. But what I really want to do is just go through and get the ore. So I figured out from the last episode to this one, it looks like ore does regenerate every day. But it might be randomized to a degree in terms of the size or what type. I don't know that for sure. It may be the same. And remember, this game is in early access, so we're still getting regular updates with improvements and like significant changes. So if you're watching this video in the future, things could be a little different in the game as it continues to get further developed. But for this series, at least for now, we are trying to just follow the quests in order because they do a really good job of unlocking different features. We're getting some more iron ore. I actually want to get coal because there's something you can craft that once you have it placed in your location, it doesn't make you use as much coal when you're using as to cook stuff. So that'll be nice. Is that Truest? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it's fresh.
Yeah. So that would be helpful, but I think I have to have a certain amount of coal just to craft that. I can show you what I'm talking about when we get back to our inn, the crafting area. And I guess we want to go ahead and make another bench. I just don't know. I just don't know if we have enough. We'll skip. No, let's don't skip it just because we want it to respawn. But this is just going to give us rocks. And until we create, there is something you can use to craft things with stone. But I feel like we're pretty far away from that. Now this is going to give us, this is what we want. The question is, will we have enough coal or will we have to wait till the next day? One more little copper vein and then we're good. Alright, so let me first, before I forget, show you what I'm talking about. It's this coal stockpile. Oh, we can make it now. I think we should. So once we place this, fuel will cost -1 in this whole working area. So that is totally going to be worth it. Oh, we already crafted our bench. So let's see what's next quest-wise. Buy a wall calendar. Okay, so we'll buy a wall calendar for the next quest. But let's go ahead and make another bench because we do want 2 benches for our new table. We're definitely running low on resources though. So we'll have to spend some time gathering resources. Either between episodes I'll do it or we'll have to do it in one of these episodes. But we need more wood, and frankly, I think I've gathered all the wood on the map, so we're really just waiting on that anyway. Okay, let's see if we can find this wall calendar. There it is. So it cost 80 silver. So we've got to open our inn and earn some silver before we can do that. So that is not something we can do. We can go open the crafting room though. So we'll go open the crafting room. Actually, first we'll put down the new furniture in the inn so that we can have more customers. And then we will go, wow, this is taking, it's not too bad. And then we will go get the crafting room open. I assume when we open the crafting room, it'll have us craft something. But we will eventually head towards opening the inn for the day so we can make some silver. Alright, I think we've gotten just about everything. How close are we? Oh, we're finished on both. Okay, so let me show you how this coal stockpile is going to work. As always, we want to put it in our inventory, or in our action slot. We open up by hitting B. We open up the decorations. Hit F once we have it highlighted. And you can't put it in this area because this isn't the area where you need fuel. You actually need fuel in this area, so we'll put it right here. Actually, let's pick that up. I didn't realize there's actually styles. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. We'll do that style. So now when we exit and we go to here, it'll require less fuel now. For all of these, anything we do that normally would require fuel, it requires less, 1 less. So over time, that'll save us on resources. Okay, the other thing we want to get is the table, the small bench, and the wooden jug, I think, is just a, I think that's just for decorations, but I'm not sure. It also doesn't give you any kind of comfort, so it's not going to be worth, like where this big window actually gives you comfort. The birdhouse would be cool to try to see if it attracts birds. We'll eventually need an aging shelf, and then if you can craft empty kegs instead of having to buy them as you want to craft new types of ale and all that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to first thing we're going to put down is a small table, and then we'll put our small benches down. Okay, so where do we want to put this? What's this going to look like? Okay, so I'm kind of wanting to start a section over here. But if we're going to do that, maybe we do the one closer to here first. And rotate that. Let me make sure these benches are in the right spot. There we go. Okay, and then the other thing we can put down are coasters. Eventually we want to replace these with the cork ones. Keeps the table clean and we get 2 comfort for everyone. Since this is a 4-person table, we're going to put 4 down. I actually don't know how that works. If just one coaster on the table gives you the benefit, or if you need one in each sitting spot, but we'll assume it's each sitting spot. Okay, so we also have some and one there. And then we have these candelabras. Maybe we just put these kind of like that. That's one thing we need to do, is buy candles. I know candles are really cheap. Let's get out of decoration mode. Candles are really cheap. 40 copper for 9. So let's get 3 orders worth. That's the first thing we've ordered in this series, right? So it takes about 3 in-game hours for things to be delivered. All right, now we're going to unlock the crafting room. Oh, it costs 40. All right, so we're going to open up the inn. We actually just literally need to make some money at this point. Oops. Uh-oh. This person is getting rowdy, so we're going to calm him down. You just hit E to calm him down. This is certainly more customers than I've ever had before because of how many tables and stuff we have. So this will be a little bit more intense with cleaning and everything. You can eventually hire staff, I believe, which will help. Calm down, sir. And temperature's fine, so we don't want to turn the fire on. Everybody should be able to see fine with the candles we have on. Although we could... go ahead and put those out just to be sure. Nice and bright in here. These candles are gonna burn down eventually. So how many... we only have 6 servings of porridge left, which will definitely impact how much silver we have. I'm tempted to go... need to clean this. I'm tempted to go try to open up that crafting room while we're open, but that might be foolish. We might try it. Let's see what this person's gonna want. Okay. Oh, we got reputation 1. So we now have access to opening up new skills and such, which we do need to look at how that works and everything. But let's see if we can do this now. Alright, we're gonna open this up. So that gave us barley and 5 buckets with water. So we can create porridge. Oh, we need fuel. Oh, and we have to add grain. You can add different flavors. Right now, all we have is the regular starchy barley. So let's do that. And this will be ready pretty quick, but we've got customers, so let's go check in on everything. Probably need to do some cleaning. Maybe not. Are there any messes? Oh, yeah. But if we can get that porridge to our menu log, then we'll be able to continue to serve that. Alright, let's see if we can get more than 2 beers. Oh my goodness, I think we did. We poured 3 and delivered them successfully. Alright, we've got a second here. That gives us the malting machine. So we want to go and place the malting machine. Oh, tavern must be closed. Okay, never mind. we'll definitely wait on that then. See how we're getting low, very low, on that one keg is almost empty. So, oh, the reason why he bought that is because we didn't have porridge. So you just right-click it, goes right into the area up here, which indicates it's on your menu. Temperature's still fine. It's clean. What time is it in the day? 17:35. So we can stay open a little longer. Continue to sell what we've got here. Not a very happy cat. But once this keg's empty, we still have the one closest to us. Alright, keg's empty. Which means we can go ahead and open it, put the empty keg into our inventory. Because once we get around to... ooh, everything's dirty. Once we get around to crafting new beverages, we'll need that empty keg. Wait, is it clean? Yeah. So we're at 28. I don't know. Let's see if we're able to get back up to 40. Wasn't there something... Oh yeah, it wanted us to purchase the wall calendar or whatever it was, and that was going to cost... get out of here. And that was going to cost a certain amount, I think. Alright, you kind of see where the light is. I think it's bright enough everywhere where folks are sitting. Yeah, we're at 34. We might just get there. I haven't really noticed. Are we having to clean this one table less often since we have the coasters down? So somebody said it's too dark in here. I guess we actually need candles on this middle table. Seems like that's what it's saying. Oh, we've got a rowdy person. Are they leaving? Nope. Oh, maybe they did leave. What are they doing? Alright, we're over 40. So I think we can go ahead and do last call. We'll serve one more customer and then we'll do last call. How much are we getting for these loggers, by the way? 1 silver, 2 copper. Okay. Alright, it's getting cold in here. So you want to light the fire. Oh, see how some people were leaving unhappy there? That's because it suddenly got cold. Oh no. Yeah, we're getting some rep hits there on some people because of the temp. So I need to remember once it gets later in the evening, it's time to turn on that fire. Alright, we'll save that. Okay, so what were we needing to do? Put down this new device in here. What's the quest we have? Craft some malted barley. Oh, never mind. Not enough fuel. Alright, that's our last piece of coal. So that's now crafting. We need to go ahead and make some more porridge. Both of those things can be happening. Our candles should have arrived. So everything that you order gets delivered into this chest. So that was only 3. Why did I think it was going to give us... So I guess it is just 1 candle. Maybe it tells you in parentheses how many you have. Okay, so we want to do the wall calendar. Oh, it cost 80. I was remembering 40. I guess that's how much it was to do the crafting room. So, let's see. Nothing is going to have spawned back yet. So I don't think there's a whole lot we need to do out here. It's probably just a matter of seeing how long it's going to take for these tasks up here. Is it worth waiting, or do we... No, we should sleep. That one's going to take a long time. So let's just go ahead and add the porridge. So we've got plenty of porridge to sell. And we'll get a second day in here. We'll do a second day this episode. Kvothe at the Wayfarers Inn. Alright, so this is now crafted. Let's see if we moved that quest forward. The thing is, I don't think... This gave us a brewing barrel. Ooh, it's big. So we do need fuel. Takes 3 hours. Again, we're still not... Still not to the point of having a new drink to serve, unless we want to order one. Which I don't think you can just straight up order them. We can order ingredients. And we're not cooking yet, although we will be soon. We don't need an empty keg at this point. I think we're good. Probably what we want to do is go through and mine. If we see any trees, we'll cut them down as well. I don't know that any trees are going to be full grown yet, though. I think it'll be another day or two before we can actually get reliable firewood. But at least we're getting coal. And we're doing something while that crafting process is taking place inside. Is there anything else we need to do? No, we just... boiling is the next step. So that was a rock yesterday, too. Maybe it's not random. Are these the exact same spawns every time? You would think I would have noticed exactly what they were by now. But I'm starting to think they are. I do remember in the top right-hand corner there was the ore. The coal. So we'll see if that's still up there. It's nice to know, though, that the mines produce every day. So I guess if you want to be somewhat efficient, you do want to take the time to mine every day. And I suppose every time that trees are grown, you want to cut down trees. The other thing is we probably should start buying some baby trees to plant. And then we would have them more reliably. Oh, we can also get water now that we have several empty buckets. So we were just filling these buckets with water. Again, rocks. I mean, how many rocks are we going to need? Eventually, we probably will want a bunch of stones, so maybe we should get them sometimes. The main thing I was nervous about is if it's random on what spawns and you never get the stone, then eventually all you end up with is stone. Is this... Yeah, this is coal. So I think they are targeted spots, which makes sense. It's not like the mine area would change what's in there, so... Oh, there's a tree, though. Get a little bit of wood at least. Oh, some of our trees have grown up. The only thing is I'm not sure. They may get a little bigger if we wait one more day. Let's also real quick see how much the trees are. Oh, they're kind of expensive. They're kind of expensive. We don't really have a quest that's demanding right now. On the crafting quest. Oh yeah, we're done. Good. So we got the fermentation tank. I think we can now actually create something that folks will be able to drink. So the only thing we have a recipe for is mild ale. So let's go ahead and look at skills. We have brewing, cooking, farming unlocks when we hit rep 2. Building as well, rep 2. Social coming soon, magic coming soon. Right now with brewing, do we want to go ahead and unlock mead so that we have wheat, wine? I think I kind of do. Okay, so the way this works is based on the different activities you're doing, you're earning experience, and it's broken into 3 categories indicated by these colors, red, blue, and green. Those actually stand for something. One of them's probably farming or planting. One of them might be crafting. One of them might be like cooking and that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't remember how they are broken down, but basically the more you do those things, the more experience. So right now we're heavy in red, but you can see on unlocking each one of these things what they require. This requires 1 red, 2 blue, 2 green. So if we do this, we'll only have 1 blue, but that's fine. Let's see about cooking. This actually works for us if we wanted to do soup. This would work too if we wanted to do roasting. Then we could get we could order meat and then roast them in the oven. Bread would also work. I imagine some of the same ingredients that you turn into drink, you could turn into bread. But all of these things, the further you go, obviously it's a little bit more complicated, the recipes, but then it also will give you a little bit higher return on money when you're serving those. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so now we have the option of doing mead as well as mild ale. We're going to do mild ale. And if we want to do mead, we'll have to order those ingredients. I don't think we want to do that just yet, though. All right, how long does it... I should have noticed how long it was going to take. You can tell it's going to be a long time, though. It hasn't even filled in yet. Can we do... Oh, we unlocked this stuff, too. So we have new cooking recipes. Roasted barley is not something you serve. I think that's something that's needed for something else, right? Nothing that we have unlocked yet, though. Malted barley. So I'm not sure. But anyway, we don't have the ingredients for any of this stuff yet. But like I said, I mean, we can order fish, pork, chicken, or beef, and then turn it into a recipe that will sell. You know, so this beef requires 2 to purchase, but then it sells for 1.32 every one. And it's going to make 10. So that's a pretty big profit. 1.2, 1.2, 1.5. So I kind of feel like the fish early on might be the way to go, only because it's the cheapest to buy, but you're still getting almost the same amount. But we'll do porridge one more time. We need to get to crafting soon, though, because we're going to run out of... I mean, not crafting, farming. Because we're going to run out of these ingredients pretty quickly until we farm. What's the next quest, by the way? Oh, craft your first beer. Yeah, we're working on that. So we get a shovel for that. Oh, that's going to lead towards farming. I got you. And it's got a long ways to go. All right, let's go ahead and open the inn. We might as well get some more money. If we can get up to 80, we can get the wall calendar and advance that quest as well. So we have some stuff. Mostly it's going to be selling porridge for 1.3 a pop. We're going to run out of grovel pretty soon, I think. It's going to be BYOG pretty soon. Oh, I just served the wrong person. It's early in the day, so I might not have to turn the fire on according to how long we stay open. I'm going to get some cork. So the difference in the paper and cork coasters is the cork gives you a little bit better comfort level. So I think it's worth replacing those paper ones with cork, but first we'll put cork on the other tables. We're already up to 60. Yeah, we'd love to get another table. It'd be worth spending a day crafting another table and a couple more benches. That would just expedite our ability to make profit. Alright, at least we're getting good rep right now. That was a sort of a disaster with the fire the night before. No more grovel. Let's open it up. Take out the keg. And we have a very limited menu right now. How much do we have of that stuff? Still 12 more? So that'll get us past 80 if we can be patient. I think that we actually have more ready. Yeah, you see the experience we're getting. Oh, and the beer's halfway done. So you see, anytime you do something, that experience stuff is coming and filling up. Cat's sitting on the stuff that needs to be cleaned. Good job, Bast. Alright, that's 80. We'll sell a couple more, and actually we need to add that. Alright, so we'll do last call right here, I think. Well, after we serve this last one. Alright, last call. It wouldn't let me clean there for a second. Everyone's got positive rep going out, which is great. Very successful. So we need more candles soon. Let's see if we can sneak in this wall calendar. Alright, what did it give us? A stone workshop. Ooh, we got that sooner than I realized. Oh my goodness, we need a whole nother spot for this? I've never done the stone before. Alright, so I'm guessing we want to actually go down here. See if we can clear this off and do it right in this square down here. Hopefully there'll be just enough room with this rock. This is where I was planning on doing some farming, but we can just do the farming more like directly south of our inn. Alright, let's see if that's far enough. There we go. What can we do in here? Make stone block, polish stone, and then a mortar and pestle. It crushes and shreds. Oh, that's cool. Alright, what's the actual quest that we got? Nothing. We actually did not get a quest associated with that. Okay. I see how it is. Might as well always have wood planks pretty much going. Was there anything we were... Oh, yeah, we were wanting to work towards another table eventually. But that does require... well, we could do that relatively soon just because we have so many nails. Yeah, I mean, we're not that far away from being able to do that, honestly. We do want to do the... keep the iron going. We're going to need a few more nails. Okay, and then... Oh, this requires 5 polished stone. Oh, that's interesting. So both polished stone and the... So we'll do the polished stone first. So that we can make the mortar and pestle. And then I'm assuming we just want to do tons of the stone at that point for building, I'm assuming? I don't know. The stone blocks. And some of this may be limited until we put, you know, research points into our into that part of the skill tree. So we have 3 of them. We need 5, right? I think by the time we finish all this, the beverage will be ready. And if we have the ingredients, we'll start a second batch before we stop this episode, just so that we can kind of start that flow. Although until we get farming going, we're going to either have to start buying the ingredients or we're going to run into a point where we're kind of stall out. Okay, so now we can make this. I don't exactly understand what it is or what we do in it, but I think it's going to be something we put on the ground near this, maybe? We'll see. It's going to be ready in just a second. Yeah, we're out of wood again. Wood, there should be a lot more wood available by tomorrow. Some of these trees will have progressed, hopefully. Alright, so let's see what this is. I am thinking it's something we put down. Oh, it is, right? Does it make sense to have it over here? Oh, wait. I'm not actually sure what to do with this. You know, this may just be for look. It gives us comfort 1. That actually may just be for look. But I'm not sure. Alright, so let's get another one started just for fun. And we'll collect this. Start another one. And do we ever want to start the table? Oh, we can't because we need more wood. Yeah, so we're just waiting on the wood, and then we can start the table. Our wall calendar guy here. Comfort 2. And I did want to get some more candles because I was expecting those to come in packs of multiples, but they didn't. Just want to have a few candles on hand so we don't suddenly run out and it's dark or whatever. Okay, let's check our progress up here. If it gives us comfort, do we ever just like maybe put it on the bar? I don't know. We'll put it there for now. We'll see. Okay, guess what? We now have a shovel. So I'm guessing that the new clear terrain. We can do that real quick before we wrap this up, even though it's night. Okay, can we do another one? We can. We can do one more. Huh? Soon. Yeah, very soon. We can do one more. I do want to make this, but we'd have to order the honey. Before I forget. But again, we're getting low on all of the ingredients. We got low on porridge too, didn't we? We just want to make sure we have food options. And we order fish. Let's see if we have enough to do fish. I don't think we're going to have enough to do all three. Maybe we do fish instead. We're going to have a drink option. It would be nice to have... You get bonuses for having... So fish would only cost us 1 silver. Alright, wine yeast costs 5 silver, so we're going to have to save a little bit more before we can do that. And then honey... I actually don't see that on the menu right now. So that might be one of those things that doesn't always become available. So we kind of have to wait for that. But I do think we go ahead and get the fish. That way we can go ahead and cook it next time we play. One thing I did want to do really quick is throw up the the calendar. It also gives us a comfort of 2. And we kind of need wall space, right? Yeah, let's just put it right here. I think that looks reasonable. For now, why not? So let's get our shovel out. We think that farming will end up being over here. So now we got the sickle. Alright, prepare. Okay. Eventually we farm in the middle part of this too, but for now I don't... Oops. For now I don't know that we have... I don't even know how many seeds we have. I assume we're about to get seeds as our quest reward. Corn and barley. Alright. Oops. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what's the quest? Harvest crops. Okay, so we got to harvest crops. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 with 6 more possible. How much are seeds again? Very cheap? Question mark. Okay. Let's just do like 4 of each for now. So next time we play, we'll have some. So now we got to watch the crops. They'll take a couple days to harvest, right? And more candles and the fish. That is excellent because we can start the fish before we stop for the night. All right. Where do we cook the fish at? Right here. Roasted fish. We can add modifiers, but we don't have any. Next time, if we add modifiers, it makes it slightly more expensive. Also, when you sell it, also slightly more desirable, I think, on the menu. All right, let's go get our kegs set up. All right, open that one. And put this in our menu. I think we're good. So we are good to go. When we can afford it, we want coasters. And yeah, we got to get into farming so we don't run out of supplies. But I think we're good. Okay, as always, thanks for watching. This has been the Travelers Inn, episode 2. Having fun. Just such a chill game. A lot of fun. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.